We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Gun. Start.
They go play action with Burrow. Johnson's got it complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So they get the completion. That's good. But Charles... hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there that sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing and they get right into the game.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He finds his man complete. It's Clayton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He'll get this up to about the 44. You look at this Browns defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Throw left sideline falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
On the jump. Cup 19.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Thompson Robinson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. The Browns at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
3rd and 4. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Viking 18.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
On the goal.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. In motion left is Higgins.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Clayton. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. You look at this Browns defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
11 Thomas. 12. 12. 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Clayton. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete here.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. 7-7, our score after 1. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Go, Reed, go!
Thompson Robinson now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the left sideline. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And McPherson on for the extra point. and he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Browns 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can stand up and assert its will over the other. Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals first down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Clayton. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a handoff up the middle. Clayton. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 2nd quarter.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here we go. 11 Mighty. 11. Gotta go.
On 1st down, it's Clayton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Oh, this is blocked. The Browns have it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Thompson Robinson now. He lets it go deep from Mayer. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion left is Higgins.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clayton. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. That's caught at the 2. But he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. The throw over the middle taken in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Up the middle they go. Clayton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Browns take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
They imposed their will on that last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion left is Higgins.
11.
On second down, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 32 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Thompson Robinson now. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it. Thompson Robinson.
Boy State, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively...
And now look at him go. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
The DTR going to throw it here.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
To throw is DTR.
Left side, it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Thompson Robinson will throw for this.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taken right around the 44. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
In motion right, Peoples-Jones. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 22 yards. And the Browns strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
But that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I think this one went away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
Eluding the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
It went for Brook on 3rd down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on 4th down?
And his kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
12, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Hurt.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
18, check, Panther.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 2. Play action. Now Thompson Robinson.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does it? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
12.
Now Burrow. That's complete to Chase.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. After that last play, we've got an injured man, and it's a big one. Joe Burrow shaken up. You hope this is nothing serious.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Perkins.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Browns, their good start continues as they get their record up